reason we scheduled it for 6:15, which I'm not sure why I did, but early. I apologize. I don't know why I scheduled it for 6:15. It's usually scheduled for 6:30. I just happened to look at the time and I said, "Oh my God, why is it scheduled so early?" Anyways, hi guys, and this is what I look like when I don't have time to do anything with myself. I'm trying to pull it together. Joe's coming in. He's outside. I'm like, babe, we're live now. Come on. So, hi everybody. We are making stuffed chili rellénos. I guess they're stuffed when they have cheese, if you want to look at it like that, but we wanted to go a little step further. And because we're not eating we started today intermittent fasting, and so we are kind of eating, how do I say it? Hey, Betty. Is that my Betty damn boop? Sorry, Betty. Did I look cross-eyed when I came over here? I was like, hello? Okay. I was wearing my readers all day. So, let me tell you back. We are done with the keto. We kind of walked through that for 2 weeks. And now we're like on to the next. Our series of ketos are up there. We kind of, I was going to do a health eat, like a health eating, like health, I'm trying to think of the word. I think it's called fresh eating or some word like that. But it's similar. If anybody's familiar, hello, my Thor. I will, babe. I will. It's like a Daniel's fast. If anybody's familiar with that is in the Bible, it's like no preservatives, everything fresh. That's a good way to describe it. So that's what I was gonna do. And then me and Joe were kind of talking about like we did a strict keto for about 2 or 3 months. That's when I lost my 75 pounds. And then from that point on, which was back in 2017, I just was conscientious. If anybody knows what I mean by that, if I ate at lunch, I would go, I ate something heavier. Believe it or not, prior to me starting my keto, which got me to the 320 pounds, is I really didn't think. I just I wanted it, I ate it. I felt like it, I did it. That was it. Then after I lost my 77 pounds, my brain went to, obviously I wanted to keep it off, but my brain went to just thinking. Like if I ate a late dinner or a late lunch at say 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock, then I probably wouldn't eat, or I'd have something very small for dinner. If we went out to eat and it was $17 for that plate, I'm going to eat it all. It costs $17. I'm not going to dump it. And you have to just start becoming okay with dumping it or okay with taking it home. Like that was the thing before I started thinking with the conscience, was it's okay to not finish it. And it's not that I was brought up and my mom made me eat my food. No, it was, I was brought up very, 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 very poor with, I was a single mom, and so every dollar counted, every penny counted. My $6 that I spent on groceries, we weren't dumping anything. If we went out to dinner and it cost $9, we were going to take every bit of that home and we could eat it the next day or whatever. So then I met Joe. Joe had a little bit, he worked at a very good company, and I was blessed to be able to not have to have that as much. I was able to buy specialty things and all the whole different life. So I said that to say, my kids went to a Catholic school and I paid for it, but I got assistance to help pay for 2 tuitions. And then my son, when I met Joe, he's like, we really don't need to be putting him in school. Like we just started getting closer and closer. I'm saying a lot to say we just started being more frugal, because I was used to being frugal and Joe had no clue. Like if they told him, hey, here's this, he would pay $40 for something that he could have bought for $6 because it was the convenience, and he didn't want to have to worry about the convenience, about having to do it. So he met me. I was very tight. And he's like, thank you. I love this. I love saving money. Hey, Spitfire. I love the idea of saving money. Okay, so that's why my brain was like, I don't want to leave it. I don't want to leave it on the plate. I don't want to dump it. Even if we're at home, I didn't want to dump it. So back to my reasoning, I just had to start thinking with a conscience. Like, it's okay to dump it. It's okay not to eat it. Blah, blah, blah. That's what I told Joe. I want to go back to, I mean, it was like 6-7 years I kept the weight off. This cooking channel, really, it was more double-edged sword. It was a blessing, but eating, we don't normally eat very full meals like this. Hey, beautiful. We don't eat very full meals like we have right now. We eat a lot of food that's, sometimes it's turkey sandwich. Sometimes it's just a nothing. So, hi, I was waiting and waiting. I was like, I don't think he's coming in.
I'm trying to get there, baby.
Is it hot?
It's a little warm.
So, me and Joe talked. He's gonna, because he's done intermittent fasting 2 or 3 times. And this is, again, Joe's biggest he's probably been ever. So we both decided we were going to do intermittent fasting. He's probably going to eat regular food in between his intermittent fasting, and which means he's going to just eat like normal. I still am going to try to watch, like, I like doing that. I like going, it's not healthy to eat a bologna sandwich or a tortilla at 3 a.m. Yes, I did do that. Who cares? If I know how to make tortillas, why would I not make them? Shit. Like, if y'all knew how to make a hot tortilla at 3 a.m, wouldn't you go? I mean, sometimes you're watching a live and then you're like, oh, like Wispies. And then you're like, man, a hot tortilla sounds good. And if I know how to make them in like 5 minutes, like, I'd be like, run down here, roll it out, and literally within 5 minutes, I'm holding a hot tortilla with butter. Okay, back to life. I can't do that anymore. I have to start thinking with a conscience. So, conscience is back to, I want my baby, my grandson. That's why we're doing this. That's mine and Joe's motivation. So, we've been doing 2 weeks of keto. I can't see you, but I know you're William. Is that crisscross? Okay, so we're doing stuffed rellenos. Stuffed chile rellenos. Okay? We are putting, don't judge us, because it's not bad. I mean, I'm not eating something bad on it, but it's gonna be good. Hold on, guys. Okay, ready? We are eating, come on. You guys, I hate our stand. I gotta get a new one. Our stand is like I have to use 2 hands. I think I was just trying to go cheap. And so I didn't look at any of the things that it has or it doesn't have. And so now my little thing, I have to hold it and unscrew it and angle it. I can't just whip it down the way I used to. And the neck on it, I'm grateful. How did I just say that? And then I made myself sound not grateful. Don't ever let me do that, you guys. You guys need to keep me in check and go, Mitten, did you have one before? Okay, then shut up, bitch. Just shut up. You have one now. So stop your bitching. Thank you, guys. I needed you guys to tell me that. I needed that. I'm going to show you. Ooh, I don't want you to fall. I'm making, this is my salsa or cheese sauce that's going to be over the top of it. It's going to be, I have an apron out here if you need one. Okay, so this part right here is 3, I'm going to use 3 tomatoes. Sorry, I got to use sanitizer. I just touched my hair. Yes, you guys, I have ADHD. I'm a very scatterbrained person. I have 3 Roma tomatoes. I'm going to do an onion, and this is a big garlic. But this is my sauce. There's a lot of people, you guys, that don't use a sauce on it. There's people that literally just make their little chili rellenos, sprinkle some little contijo cheese, and call it a day. I want mine to be, gotta get all this off of here. This is what I'm gonna cook in a pan, and then I'm gonna make it. You can put, I'll show you more. We are gonna need, I got the carne in there. That's got to cook in a minute, but I'm trying to get my chile started. You can start doing these. These are called the poblano chilies. Joe wanted a big one. So these are the ones we're going to stuff. We're going to do it this way this time though, guys. We're not doing it a hole at the top. We're going to cut the side like this. Oh, that one has a little cow. Oh, that makes me so sad. Dang it. We're going to have to somehow work this in. It must have happened in...
Oh, we got a cut in it?
Yeah, it's okay. I just want to make... Alright, we're going to have to make it work, baby.
Alright.
Okay, we might have to do that one totally different.
Sideways.
Yeah.
That's fine.
So, we're going to get this and we're going to roast them first. Then we're going to put them in a steamed bag or any bag that will steam. Ay, cabrón! Joe. Again, sous chef. Okay. He's going to put it in here once he's got it toasted. That's Joe's job. I'm going to put a little oil in here. Some people don't do it like this. This is the way I like doing it. Some people just go straight to boil their tomatoes and they boil their chili guajillos. Let me just tell you, Mexicans, everybody has their own recipe. Your abuelita has their own way. Your tia makes it probably a whole different way. But then you go to school and your friend Juanita makes it a whole nother way at their house. Nobody's is wrong, guys. Everybody does their own and they all taste good. It's just that's the way that their family has done it. I don't want you guys to think that my way is the right way or the wrong way. It's the way I was taught to make them. Okay? So I got oil in here. I think there was a piece of carrot or something in there.
Yeah.
But let me get this. And you're gonna, even though you're gonna take your skin off, you guys, you're gonna roast it. So it's gonna get black. Just be prepared. It's not gonna get tanned. It's gonna blister up and get black. Okay? Oh, you already did that one? I was gonna wipe it, but it's okay. You're good. Make sure you wash your tomatoes. There's a lot of people been touching them. Gross. Sorry, guys. And I have a half an onion. If you don't like onion, put onion powder because you're gonna need one or the two. It just adds flavor.
Better cut those stems off first.
Think so?
Yeah.
There's a lot of people that leave them on. That's what you hold it on. So
Yeah?
that's what they do. You don't even have to use that. You can just use this.
Alright, cool.
That doesn't get hot at all. Hey, I need this, baby.
Hold on.
Welcome in, everybody. Oh my, that looked really not attractive. Not a good view. Sorry, guys. You want me to help you?
Yep. There you go.
All right. We're just roasting our tomato back there. We're gonna do I'm gonna put them. I'll show you. It's so hot. Did you see that? Where's my blender cup? I made whipped cream in it earlier.
I don't know.
I don't know if that's gonna be enough. I might have to do it in the big one. Come on in, guys. I'll do roll call in a sec. I apologize that we're not able to. I'm gonna move these. Oh, I don't want to. I was telling you about my stand, how I'm not a fan of it at all. At all.
Never used to be able to whack that wherever we wanted to.
Why is that?
We could whack it wherever we wanted to.
Oh, yeah. That's what I just told him. I could grab my hand and pull it down, and it worked great. And you're going to make sure you take your eggs out about 20 minutes before you're starting because it helps for your what's the white one called? One's called yolk, the other one's called?
Egg white.
That's it?
Yep.
The egg white gets a better fluffiness if you have it room temperature versus a cold egg, just so you know. But then again, I wonder if it works if you use what's that stuff called? Like just liquid egg whites. This is how I go like this. I just flew out. Wiggle them around like that. You can use tongs. Just wiggle it. Just a little bit. Just kidding. I'm showing my age again. You guys, I love hanging out with you guys. It feels like we're like at a class reunion. Like, hey guys, what are you guys up to? Isn't that funny? I feel like that with you guys. It's like really not even that, but it feels like that. Come on in, guys. I just watched a JLR thing, and I was like, I was watching something that he did, and then he was like, "Come on in, guys," and I'm like, "Oh my God!" When I said it just now, I'm like, "Oh my God, I just did that." Sorry, I'm trying to remember how to get to my page. Accounts. Do. Sorry, guys. My brain literally is not with it today. Sorry, guys. Welcome. Hola, mi amore. Oh, y'all are cool. I just charged you. There's Joe. The man decided to join us today.
Hello.
I thought he was like, he's been out there since like 11 o'clock this morning. No, I'm just kidding, guys. I don't know how long. I really don't try to keep track of my man. He does what he does, and wherever he goes, he goes. I don't have the mindset or the patience to keep track of where my husband goes. I know some people may think I'm crazy, but I figure out of sight, out of mind. We've been retired for like 20 years together. Oh no, we've been married for 20. How many years have we been retired? 86? 5?
Yeah, 5.
5 or 6 years.
Almost 5.
At this point, it's not that I don't care what he's doing, but if he's not in my hair, he's doing okay.
Gotta char every side.
Okay.
Just telling them to char every side. So your skin will come off. You can peel that off.
Thor, KCG, welcome in, KCG. Wow. Cookie, you take care of kitty cats? Hey, Meltdown. Welcome, love. Welcome. Okay, let me see. What do I say? William, welcome. Spitfire, William. Thank you guys for being in here. Betty Dambu. My KCG. Oh, Steffi, welcome, baby. Thor, Spitfire. Hell of a way to wake up. You gotta get it bigger. I appreciate you coming in, Thor. I appreciate all of you guys coming in. Some of you guys I don't really. Hey, Rosa. Ay. Chili rellenos burritos. I know, I saw those. I also saw like a casserole. I've seen both of those. I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't know if I'm daring enough yet. Maybe, can I use your tongs? Instead of using them. I just want to flip this. Alright, we should be good. There you go, thank you, Toy. Alright, now I'm going to get this and put it in here, guys. We had 3 tongs.
They're probably in the sink.
No, I did all the dishes.
Where the heck did you put them?
Outside, is there sitting?
No.
All right, I'm going to put them in here versus putting them in a big blender, but it's going to do the same. It's going to emulsify it. I put a total of 3 Romas, and I'm putting 3 small garlics, 1 big and 1 small, if you go by what I have. 1's large and 1's small. But I don't want to tell you just put 2 because I don't think just 2 is going to be enough. I think you really are going to need a total of 3, but just not 3 large because those 3 larges, they're large. Okay. I'm going to add a little water. I usually use the pan I toasted it in. I want that little bit of that char. Just kind of move it around. That's what I do. Okay. And I move it around. I'm going to put this water in this pan, in this little cup. If you want to just boil it and then fry it afterwards and you don't even have to do this step, I kind of like it. Gives it an extra step of flavor. That's me. Okay, that's it. Put that in there, and I'm gonna get this pan. I'm gonna put it back over here. We gotta start cooking the meat that's in there. And you can use this small one, unless you want to use this big one.
Where is it?
That little container right there. You can use this big one, baby.
Okay.
Nothing, a little toast ain't gonna.
You put,
Yep. Just a tiny bit though.
alright.
Baking soda.
Yep.
All right, guys, I'm gonna mix it up real quick. Then I'm gonna bring it back and I'm gonna put it right on that pan. Again, I do not put my chili rellenos in it because my husband doesn't like it soaking in it. But I will make the sauce and I'll put it over the top of it. Okay, just to give anybody a heads up. If you plan to put it, the finished product, in your pan that has this sauce in it, you're gonna need to put it in a bigger pan. A little pan's not gonna work. It all depends on how you guys eat. If you guys don't mind them, they get soft. I mean, they're a little bit more soggy, like almost like enchiladas. You know, those are a little softer. This, Joe would rather have the crunchy chili relleno, and then have the sauce on top, right?
Yep. I like it that way.
And I mean, I always tell you guys, cook for what your man likes. I'm gonna go blend this real fast. If you hear something, that's me.
Salt, a little pepper.
And you want to do it till every piece is gone. All right. You can put cilantro in here if you want. I did last time. This one I'm not gonna, because I'm putting steak in the filling. I'm putting cheese and steak in the filling. So instead, I want to show you guys. I'm gonna do this. You can do them separate. You can do it together. But I blended my blending things first. But hold on a second. I'm gonna put a half a teaspoon of cominos, and then a half a teaspoon of oregano. Okay. They have Mexican oregano. You can use the regular one. You don't. It's gonna be okay. It's not gonna not work. Do we have one over here, baby?
What is it?
Oregano? Oregano? Nope. It's so it must be.
In the canister.
It's up there. Yeah, I just gotta find it now. Sorry, you guys. I found it. Sorry, guys. They sell Mexican, they sell Italian, they all work this. I mean, Mexican is just probably gonna have a little bit more sweeter flavor. So half a teaspoon of oregano, half a teaspoon of your cominos, and I'm gonna put a little salt in it. Ooh. We're toasting up some just thinly stripped steak. Okay, thin strips of steak. This is gonna pull up a piece so you can show them what size of meat I did. I want it to be, when we cut our chili relleno, it is able to be cut with the filling and not like have to use a scissor and cut the meat. Yeah, you're going to use it to cut it, but how do I want to say it? What if the steak is not in that area or whatever? I want just little pieces of strips all throughout it. That was just how I wanted to make mine. Out of the kitchen, girls, please. I think that's it. Let's see, what's it? Salt, oregano, cominos. I want to put a little of this, but I don't think I need chicken nor. Do it if you want to. Okay. I put a half a teaspoon of it, half a teaspoon of cominos, and a half a teaspoon of oregano. Oops, sorry, guys. And then this. Into your tomatoes, onions, and garlic. Okay. Tomatoes, onions, garlic, and this. A little bit of oil in that if you could. Okay, guys, that's it. Ooh, that's a little warm. That's how much oil, like maybe just to barely line it, okay? I'm going to put this on simmer. We're basically setting up all of our components so that right now the chili, bring that, Daddy. This is steaming right now.
In the bag.
In the bag. So that way Joe or I or one of us is going to peel that. You want to do the egg part? I'm going to, you want to bring the blender or you want to do the eggs over there?
I'll do them over there.
Okay, over by you?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to show them first how to separate, yeah. The bowl. And then let's pretend you're making a meringue, like stiff peaks. That is what you want your whites. I feel like there's another word for them. Like yolks and meringues? Meringues with a finished. I don't know, I guess it is called that.
It is.
I
can scrape on those.
It's called something.
I'm going to start scraping these.
Okay.
So we can get all the char off there.
If you guys want to see that, we did it in our last video, but maybe I'll just bring it and then you can aim it down. Go ahead and set up and then I'll give it to you in a second when you're ready to set up. Okay, ready? You kind of go at an angle like this, so that way it's cutting it down the middle, and then you're gonna get it like that, and you're gonna. I do it over here so that way it doesn't mess up if some of the yolk gets in. So I pour this white over there. Okay, guys, there's my white falling off of it. Okay, see it? I'm going to go one more time. Sometimes it takes a couple times. Kind of run it around the edge. Get all the white of the whatever. Okay, so what I'm going to do next is, this is my yolk. It got separated. Now I'm going to pour it over here. Putting my yolk right there. Again, I do it separate so that way if I drop the egg in there while I have the other one, then I'll have to start over because you're supposed to do just the white. So on the angle, or on the edge of the counter, then you're going to get this. I'm going to put it over here now. Oh, yeah. Crack it with your fingers. Just kind of push down so that it cuts there. Then you're going to take that side off. And you're holding two of these now. Unless you have an egg divider, it's a lot easier. We don't. So I'm doing it like this. Take it on the edge again. And then slide it again. Okay. And I like to run it just because I like being daring, as close to the edge to get all the extra off. You don't have to. You can call it good when whatever comes off, comes off. But I usually am like, no, I want more. Grab this again, kind of like put it right next to it, let your yolk fall in it, and then whatever white is in it will come off. Here you go. We divided 2 eggs. I'm going to put these in the trash. Okay, I'm going to put the other yolk in here, and then Joe's going to do these. Once it gets about 2 minutes in, it'll start getting a form. Once it gets a little more, once it starts peaking, like getting white and not yolky, we're going to add a small teaspoon of flour. You can go, you know what, we're going to go without flour. I forgot. We're trying to go low carb on this. Low carb, Joe. All right, this yolk is ready whenever you're ready, and I'll finish doing that. Okay, so this is on simmer. I have this is gonna be afterwards to sauce it, pretty much bring it together. And this is the carne mi amore. This is the meat. We can either put the cheese in here or put the cheese into the little taquito. I'll probably put it in a bowl so I can grab it together. But this is a seasoned meat, okay? Oh, that's so good. Okay. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing?
The eggs, you're gonna
Yep.
toast this other one?
Mm-hmm. I might warm this up and add the cheese to it and melt the cheese, or do you think I should do them separate? The cheese and the meat? I don't know. You want me to put the cheese in the meat or not?
Sure.
Or would it be easier for us?
Probably just to sprinkle it in there.
Oh, you want to do it separate?
Yeah.
Okay.
It'd probably be easier. What do you think?
I want what you want. That's what I
I
want.
don't know what I want.
You don't?
Not sure.
Me either.
Let me finish these while you're doing that.
Okay. Let me think. I'm gonna add to my meat, you guys. I don't think I even added anything to it, so I'm gonna add. I wanted to add.
I put salt and pepper in it.
Yeah, we need Mexico in it.
Okay.
Putting a little garlic powder. Onion. You know what? I'm gonna put just my garlic powder and my onion powder, and that's it. We're not having steaks on the grill, baby.
Messy job.
I know it is. It's almost better when it cools off a little bit, huh?
Yeah, it's good though. It comes right up. It's just messy.
I warmed it up because I'm gonna put some cheese on it. So when we scrape it out, it's gonna have the cheese already attached to it. So the meat stays all into almost like a one piece because the cheese is holding it together. Does that make sense? Remember we made papusas and we put the cheese in the microwave to kind of melt it a little bit? That's kind of what we're gonna do here. Does that make sense, y'all? I'm coming to the chat, you guys. Usually like, bitch, you never even come and check on us.
Here you go, baby.
What, babe?
All set there.
Oh. These are our little peppers. Okay.
I'll get some meringue.
All right. I'm gonna get the flour going too for those. The meringue of it all.
Flour.
What, babe?
What flour?
Oh, you don't want to put them in flour? To put them on.
Oh, yeah.
Lay them in.
Yeah. Oh.
And we have Monterey cheese, guys. We used Monterey cheese, like Monterey. Is that Monterey Jack it's called?
Monterey, no.
Yeah.
Monterey.
Just Monterey. It's called Monterey Jack. Pepper Jack is one of the spices.
Okay.
Monterey Jack cheese. It's the white one that looks like mozzarella. We grated it, you guys, because we were doing it for, what were we making, babe? We grated the cheese yesterday for we did something on our live. Oh, the the Southwestern egg rolls. Okay. So we grated the cheese because we need it anyways. Poblanos. And I'm going to get some flour that we can roll around the hay in it. I'm adding the cheese to my meat. Just let it hang out. It'll start melting from the steam below it. Do as much cheese as you want. We had to use it for another thing, so I divided it from all the grated cheese. I said I need 3/4 of a cup for that. I need a 1/2 cup for this. And then that's how I know what I have here. And a 1/4 cup and a 1/4 cup of cheese. Okay, and I'm just gonna let it sit and hang out. The sauce, that's what we're gonna put them. I'll probably put mine in it, and Joe's gonna just put some on top of it. Ooh, I like it. Come on. My hand was a little wiggly, and Joe worked that out for me. Thank you, Daddy.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna say hi to my friends for a minute.
All right.
Hi guys, welcome in everybody. Welcome in. Thor, I'm drinking water. Thank you for watching for me. Thor, KCG, I love you, Mama.
Soft
You want them down. Milltown came in. Hello, Millie. My friend came to visit us. Rachel, where are you? Hi, Mama. Rachel Spitfire. Thank you, guys. Madre, ¿cómo está? Katie K, how are you, my dear? I saw your title and started drooling. Yes. These are roasted, and then we steamed them or sweated them out in a Ziploc bag. And once they steamed out, now Joe peeled them, and I have que chingaleras.
Stiff peaks, y'all.
Come on, Daddy. All right, so now should I have done 3 eggs instead of 2?
I think we can make it work.
I'm sorry.
I hope so.
Oh dang! Here, put flour, Dad. Okay, so you got some
What flour on? What?
just regular flour in there so we can lay them in. I was gonna do it, and then I started talking to people.
All right.
I'm sorry, sugar. Thank God you came in.
Yeah, no shit.
Oh, you shaved.
Yeah.
When did that happen?
Last night.
Oh, Dad, I missed it. How did I miss it last night?
Because you don't ever pay attention to me.
Oh my God, I'm gonna
I
die.
don't care.
Do you think we should do one more egg?
You want to?
I don't know, because
No.
it looks very shallow.
It's fine.
No, I don't think it's gonna be fine.
You sure?
Yep, I'll start doing them with the yolk over here.
Do it in that bowl, yeah.
Yeah, and I'll give you this back. Okay, guys, now we're gonna get our yolk that we separated. Why is this thing? Where are you at, Sissy? Did you bring Bebe in?
No, I didn't know she was up.
I don't know. It's just nobody looking at me.
She's not out.
Oh, Bebe. Oh, she's behind you.
She's up there.
Okay. Here's our hat, guys. Grab your egg, put hot water on it. Okay. Instead of it being a cold egg, it's hot water in there. All right, I'm gonna do this one. You guys, it's a little of a lengthy process. There's steps involved.
We're doing a little extra just because we're making more.
Yeah, we would already be ready to fry. All right, so this is gonna be dipped. Do you want to put it on a tray or a rack or anything in particular or not? Just straight into the flour.
Yeah.
You want to put it on there then or on
Yeah,
what?
we can put it on this after you're done with putting it in the flour.
Here we go, guys. You did the tops off again.
I had to take the seeds out.
Like this.
You can, we'll
Whatever, Joe. It's not even the way I wanted it. They're not even going to look the way I wanted it to look. I feel at this point we might as well make ice cream. For what?
You gonna cut them open?
Oh, no. No. We're done. I probably should have kept that wet so it could stick.
It'll stick.
Laying it in the flour. Just not a lot. Okay, guys, just laying it in the flour. Just remember, if it doesn't touch flour, your yolk is probably not going to stick to it.
That.
Okay. You want to dump that in the bathroom? Egg is now warm, room temperature warm. I'm telling you guys, the egg itself is no longer cold. I'll take it, Dad. I got a paper towel. You want to hand me that bowl? Aren't you going to blend in that?
No.
You sure?
I'll blend it right in there.
You think that little one will be good?
Yeah.
Okay.
It'll work.
Come on, here's your eggie. All right. Ready for the next step, y'all? I lost my huevos. ¿Dónde están mis huevitos? Two cutting boards down. What's wrong, Daddy? Where are my yolks? Do you guys see the yolks anywhere?
Oh, fuck.
How's it going, babe?
Yep. Just did it. You can't trust me with anything.
Do you have a bowl or anything? I'm looking for my 2 eggs.
I have no idea where you put them.
Me either.
No idea. Your egg, your yellow egg, your yolks.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Oh, right here, maybe. Yeah.
Top shelf.
Yeah.
Thank
Here
you.
go.
Thank you. All right. So one of them we may only be doing 2 yolks because Joe, one of them is gonna have a little bit of yolk. We're gonna throw in our yolks, fold them in. I'm just gonna gently put them in. I should have done this first. If you want to add a tablespoon of flour to your yolk, to this mixture, you can. I did that last time. I'm not doing it this time. Okay. All right. I'm going to get this ready. Just kind of lay it. Get your flour and just kind of go over the top of it like that. Doesn't have to be a lot at all. Just kind of brush it. And you want to make sure that your pan that you're going to use is going to be relatively shallow. This is what we're filling ours with, okay? We're filling it with that.
Some oil in there for frying?
Yeah. Well, let me do this right quick before I look at that. And get my things, my bearings. Put this over here. Over there. I'll do one at a time, guys. I think using my hands are going to be better, and I don't want to use my hands, just my hands. Welcome in, guys.
Hello.
Thank you, Milltown. Thank you very much, baby. I'll play the song for you in a second, Mama. I'm sorry, guys. I wish I had one more arm. Ooh, Katie, you got gifted a membership, babe. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Milltown, for the blessing, Mama. Hey, classless. How are you, Mama? We're going to get this. We're just going to start. That's kind of why it's a good thing to use the cheese with it. If you're going to stuff it with meat, as it kind of holds on to everything. And we're just going to shove it in the hole. Man, in the hole. Just kidding. Kind of just tap it like this and it drops. You guys, there's also a recipe that you can do this as a what is it called? As a casserole. Like you slice it and you use them like as the shells. This one's gonna be a little tricky, but we're doing it and doing it and doing it well. Okay, we're gonna probably use toothpicks on this one, so I probably can't go as thick as I want to go. See down here? You want to just kind of stuff that down. And then we're going to get toothpicks. So we're going to have to... We noticed that there was a spot that was cut. And it looked like it was probably, I don't know. It just didn't look right. A little soft, and I didn't want to take a chance. Okay. I'm going to lay it in there while we get the toothpicks. What, babe? Grab a couple of toothpicks down. Hi. No, we can't go higher, harder. Is it because the yolk wasn't anything?
Yeah, probably.
Just put it on high instead of low.
It has been.
I think it's the thing that whisk.
Oh, it's made for it. It's made to do what it's doing.
That is not a whisk. It's thicker bands on it. That's what I was trying to tell you. That's the one that. Try doing it with this instead.
I can do that.
That was
good.
okay. As good as you can get it, babe, and then we'll just put it in there with whatever you have, okay?
Alright.
If this wasn't cut, you guys, you would only need to worry about the top, okay? So,
You're just gonna mend it up for us.
yep, we're sewing it. I would say the best way to describe it is doing almost like a sewing technique. It's going to be a funny shaped one, but it's okay. Thank you, Mama. Thank you for the blessing, you guys. Anybody and everybody who's blessing us, thank you, thank you, thank you. I just can't play our song that I love so much.
We're busy.
Yeah.
Too busy.
All right. Let's get a little more over here. Alrighty. Sanitizer. Okay. Thank you, baby. Thank you, guys. Thank you for the blessing. Let me grab our song. Our iPad. Is that in bed?
Yeah.
Okay. Just remember when you're doing this, you can't go too deep because you need to be able to fry one side at a time. So that's you wanna start your engines. Just kidding.
Yeah.
I'll get the music and you can. This is just warming up, okay?
Okay.
And then
Dunk
that
'em.
one's yeah.
Dunk them and stick them.
Mhm. You want gloves?
Yeah. I love these gloves. They work very nicely.
Welcome in, guys.
Hey guys.
Sorry I was not able to chat with anybody. We just had a couple different steps that had to get started. Spitfire, thank you, KCG. After Mama is done, not until it's done. Torta de huevos. FTW. I don't know what that is. Torta de huevo. Ooh, I do like my tortas, but I like it con carne asada. Classless, thank you, love. KCG, I text her your channel link. Yeah, we can drop. KCG, drop. I'll drop it, Mama. I got it. I got you, KCG.
Just waiting for our oil to get a little
Y'all make sure
warm.
you guys sub up to KCG. Oh, Mama, thank you. Thank you so much. Sparkplug Jackie, thank you for your blessing, love. You guys, make sure you guys are subbed up to KCG's channel. This is her channel right here. I just dropped it. Thank you, KCG. I owe you guys a song. Sparkplug Jackie, thank you for your blessing, love.
Waiting for the oil.
KCG, I'm dead. I can smell food, but it might be the neighbors. All right, let me play. Thank you, classless. I appreciate you. Sparkplug Jackie, thank you. And Milltown, thank you, guys. All three of you very much.
You betcha. Getting this all straightened around. We're at 235. We need to get a little bit higher. And I'm going to need a rack. Set them on.
Okay.
Got my
Sorry,
rack.
baby.
You're all right. You're okay in my book, dude.
I'm so sorry you're out there working your butt off and had to come in and go into chef mode. He was literally been 6 hours fixing something out there. Ooh, hold on.
I had to do it a couple times.
All right, guys.
280, getting there. Getting there, y'all.
Bobby Bacon. Bobby Bacon.
Bobby Bacon. Bad Bobby Bacon. Bacon!
It's bacon! Thank you, guys. One more song.
One more.
KCG.
Bad Bobby Bacon.
Thank
Bad
you,
Bobby Bacon.
Sparkplug Jackie. You're a blessing, honey, so much.
Bad Bobby Bacon.
Milltown
It's bacon.
and Sparkplug Jackie, and then one more for Classless. Thank you, Classless, for your blessing, love.
We're ready to fry.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
We're ready to fry, my love.
We are. You guys ready to go?
I'm ready to dunk.
Right now.
Yeah. I think I might take a spoon with me to make sure that I can like drizzle some over the top. If you could give me a spoon, that would be great.
This is what we used last time for these.
Oh, okay.
And then we were able to spread it.
All right. Good
All right.
enough?
You do it and I'll spread. Come on, Daddy. Come on. It's a team effort. Do it.
All right. I gotta get one spot where I can grab out. Oh, it's ripping.
Why are you holding just one side? Too bad we don't have a top on it.
Yeah.
I told him to leave the top on it. You guys, any way you get them done, truthfully, is okay. Any way they are done. They're just a very it's almost like it's a tricky move.
Yeah, it's tricky.
That's why people still all lit. Straight to the all. Now I'm gonna add a little bit of this. Oh, you gotta aim them down, baby.
Hold on.
Okay. Gotta aim them down. I'm gonna put a little bit at the top because now you're gonna just. What we're gonna do is grab 2 spatulas and put the spatulas so that it is kind of coating a dried out coating, I guess I want to say. It's the coating, but if you put a little bit of the oil on it, it kind of cooks it. You know what I mean? So like, let me show you. If we get one of these and splash it, you're kind of getting a little, ooh, that's a hot oil.
Very hot. Right now I need to turn it.
Yeah, I need to move it off the fire or it's going to burn. I don't want it to burn.
You're going to need two.
I'm not mixing it. I'm just,
okay.
I'm putting it on there.
You need to turn it.
Yep, it's going to need to turn right now.
Yep.
We got brown. Hold on, guys. I'm going to put a layer of this on gently, just to get it a little bit of cook on it. All right. You want to move them over? Or do you want to try to do it?
No, go for it.
Okay, move them over.
They can see.
Okay.
Beauty.
Very nice, guys. That is a fat little, I don't want to say the word. Can you guys see it though? Look at how nice it looks. Nicely golden. It's as fat as it is because we have stuffing. Last time we only had cheese in there. So it was very, very thin. Now we actually have like chunks of meat in it.
Do this one.
Yep. Oh, let me back out a little bit so they can see.
Okay. And I'm just going to get some on top.
And you guys, your first, second time, it's going to all be trial and error. Next time you'll go, oh my gosh, I shouldn't have filled it as tight. Oh my gosh, next time I'm not going to use the toothpicks. I'll use this. Next time I'll cut it on the side instead of doing the top. It's a trial and error. That's the whole part of cooking. You learn, you're learning. Like, I'm 50. I've been cooking since I was probably 13. Literally 13 years old. I shouldn't have had a boyfriend. I had a boyfriend. My mom begged me not to date so young, and when my boyfriend would come over, I'm sure not every house is like this, but when my boyfriend came over, if he was hungry, I went to the kitchen, I made him something and brought it to him, and if there wasn't anything, I'd make him something. Not everybody does it. My mom didn't make me do it. Nobody made me do it, but it's just kind of what you do.
And then you just spoon it up on the sides.
Okay. I use this to get any spots that are missing, okay? My stuff in here, I lay it on there. Now I'm going to move this. We're all done with these. Okay. I'm going to move you a little closer. So this is what Joe's going to put them on, so that kind of drains. If you need to, there you go, Dan.
I'm ready to take this out.
I'm going to put it there.
Yep.
And you guys, I saw somebody do jalapenos. You can dip, like put some cheese in the jalapeno, your Monterey cheese, and then coat, do the flour, do the yolk, and do the same thing with a jalapeno. You de-seed it, and then you put cheese in it. Swear, why not if you like the flavor of jalapeno? I was like, damn, I can barely do the big ones. Okay, guys, I lost the phone. They looking good, Joey. Let's see. Thank you, Rachel, for subbing to my friend's channel. I love my KCG. KCG always checks on me. I love her. Hey, Figment, how are you doing, love? Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, Sparklet Jackie isn't even in the live, and she sent us a cash app.
Nice.
Thank you, Sparklet Jackie. I didn't even realize you're not even in the chat, and you sent us a blessing. That is so, so kind of you, Mama. Thank you so much. Cooking practically is trial and error indeed. Yes, Sid. Thank you, Sid. It really is. You find out things that you shouldn't have done, things that you should do next time. Then you find out flavors, even things like, I normally I love ginger, and I normally like fresh ginger. But this dish, I like, we made like egg rolls or something. It tastes better with powdered ginger versus fresh. Or Joe doesn't really care for certain things. Oh, I think that would go a little longer, no? This looks very light.
All right.
Yeah, just put the fire up though so it's not just soaking the oil. just so it can look like that one. Because if your fire's not hot, you guys, it's just gonna get soaked with the grease. And when you put it on the plate, they're gonna cut in and a bunch of grease is gonna squirt out versus juice. So these are like little sponges right here. And either they cook quick, and so your fire should always stay like almost like a tortilla, guys. Remember I said, don't bring the heat up when you have your tortilla on there. Put the tortilla on the side. Once the fire is hot and ready to go, then you put your tortilla, 10 seconds, flip, 10 seconds, take it off. If it spends more time than 10 or 15 seconds on the comal, your tortilla is going to be a cracker. It won't be a soft one. It'll be like crisp. And then nobody wants one of those. Unless my grandma, my mom, they like a crunchy tortilla. Come on, Joe, with your big daddy self. Yeah, there you go. Looking a little darker. Just you just want to you know that we're gonna if this was in a bigger pan, let's say it was in the size of Joe's, and I had that whole pan full of sauce, then I would have made more. But I knew that Joe didn't want it sitting in it, so I knew that I only needed to make a small pan, and then I could just put it on there. Does that make sense, you guys? It's almost like spaghetti and meatballs. Some people want, whoa, you guys, we're gonna make spaghetti and we're gonna make a meatball sub keto. Yes, you guys, I'm telling you, y'all gonna have to just find me in Hollywood by the time I'm done turning everything into damn keto. Right, Dad?
Yeah.
Equal soup. You want me to have the smaller one, right?
Sure.
Okay.
Whatever you want.
So this is gonna be Joey's. This is just tomatoes, garlic, onion. You can put oregano in it. Let's see. Tomatoes, garlic, onion, cominos, and oregano. You can put cilantro if you want. I put cilantro last time. This time I didn't. It's almost like a salsa, but it's almost like a tomato sauce that's flavored. Okay? Thank you. I'm gonna let that drain. Joe's draining for a minute while I get chingo. Now you have to throw mine? What? All right. You relax. Relax. You're done.
All right.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Just sit it down, my love.
I am done, y'all.
You are done.
Done.
No, I am done, y'all.
Oh.
Thank you, Sugar Bear.
Yep.
Yeah. You guys, I'm gonna angle you guys down so you can see what's going on. What's going on the night shift. A little bit of contigo cheese. You don't have to if you don't want to. And this is just for aesthetics because you know that's how Mitten does. A little cilantro. Ooh, ooh. Okay, calm down, Mitten. I am going to put a little sauce on the bottom because that's how I want mine done. And I'm bringing that over. Optional, guys. You don't have to do the bottom. I just wanted it, so I did it. And I'm going to get my sauce, and I'm going to run it over the top. See it? Maybe a little bit over the side. You remember, there's got to be enough sauce to last the whole thing. Because, trust, when you're dipping it in, it does taste good. Oops, I forgot my contigo. ¿Qué pasó, esta muchachita? Here you go, guys. Ugh! Get the heck out of here, boy! Just kidding, guys. Hey! We've been kind of talking this one since we sat down with the other one. We were already talking about it, weren't we, babe?
Yeah.
We're like, man, you know what we should do to the next one? And we're like, yeah, we're doing that. So, all right. Are you guys ready to do a little tinkety ding 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 ding?
Give me a
What, Sugar Bear?
cherry.
Oh. Yeah, hold up. Hold up. Hold on, y'all. Just want to clear this because it's just giving me OCD, and I don't want to.
Kind of
I don't want to
cluttered there.
Yes, I don't want to panic on screen, or you guys are gonna look at me like I'm crazy. Okay, there we go. There we go. See, now it doesn't look like a freaking Thanksgiving dinner. It's all behind screen. Okay, I'm coming, y'all. Coming.
Get your drink and get me
Okay, hold on.
a cherry if you would.
Anybody who didn't come into my live, you guys, yesterday morning, these are other ones.
Those are the frozen ones.
Those are the ones that we put in the freezer for the girls. And that way they can have something nice and cold when they are outside, Texas heat weather. A little treat. Stop it, you guys. Man, who the hell are you? Shit, I don't know. Here you go, Daddy.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You guys, you're just gonna have to get used to me. This is Mitten. She's a hot ass mess. Right, Joe?
She is.
There's no like normal Mitten, calm Mitten. Mitten's loca en la cabeza. A todo día. Right, babe?
Yep.
She is. Where's my lemon?
Your lemon.
No hay mi lemon. Este cabroncito.
Have in a little jar.
Hello. Oh, no, I went through all those already.
All right.
Come on in, guys. We're about to get down. Get down and dirty. Everybody get your forks together. Mitten and Joe. Hallelujah. Let's do it. Okay. Grab a fork and a knife. And then let's get it on. Thank you, thank you. Come on, guys. I'm glad. I showed you guys 2 ways to do these now. Okay, guys, come on. What? We did it!
We did it.
Doing it and doing it and doing it well. Who sings that song, you guys? If y'all know, y'all know.
All right.
Let's take a picture of... I think I already took a picture. Okay, come on.
Did you take a picture?
Tink. Come on, you guys.
Let's tink it up.
This is a tink moment for everybody. All right, let's go.
All right. Here we go. Here it is. Here it is.
Here it is. There's steak in it, you guys. There's the steak of it all.
There we go.
How you doing,
Give
kid?
me some of that.
Tink. 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 Mmm.
Again, it's just a nice meal. Wow.
That's good.
It's just nice.
I don't know. I've never made these before. Like, we just started making them. Like, we've been together for 20 years. I didn't make them for 20 years. I probably only made them for the last 6 months. I was like, oh my God, we're going to have that again. Mmm.
Like I said, I love
Look
a
at
lot
the
of
size
stuff
of
we
the
make,
meat. Nice and small.
but it's a, you would go out and pay money to have that done for you. Like, it's just really, really nice. I always say it. It's always nice
I try to
for
do.
this one, but I can't think of another name for it.
I love you guys. Get the heck
It's
out of
just
here.
Nice.
Get out. Thank you for the blessings. Everybody who's blessed us tonight, thank you for the blessing. I appreciate everybody. God. If you guys could share us, it really means a lot. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You guys are all have been so kind to me. Thank you so much, Thor. Thank you guys for being here, KCG.
Thanks, guys.
Everybody who blessed us tonight, I appreciate it. Sparkplug Jackie, thank you for the blessing. Everybody, you are loved and appreciated more than you guys could possibly know.
True.
Thank you, Classless.
True.
Thank you, Milltown. You guys have a blessed night. If anybody's able to bless us, our Cash App, our PayPal, our Venmo, and our Zelle are available. And we would appreciate it. If you're not able to, if you guys could just hit the like on your way out. Thank you. Good night, Mom.
See you guys. Thanks for stopping in.
Thanks for staying, guys.
I'm tired today. Sorry.
He's tired. Bye, guys. We love you.
This is
Bless you too, Rachel.
It's just nice.
Shut up, Joe. Bye, guys. Be blessed.